All Australians should have access to high quality healthcare. I started my own practice in 2014 because I believe that the future of general practice can be so much different to what we see today, and I'm excited about the future of where it's heading. One of my biggest areas of passion is adolescent health. Teenagers do it hard. They did when I was younger, and they certainly do today. There should be no excuse for a young person not knowing where to go or not having a place to go and talk to someone and get the help they require. One of the things I enjoy the most is getting out into the community. As part of our adolescent health program, I get out into schools and run education sessions, and this is something we're looking to expand as we move forward, with more and more schools hopefully coming on board. I also do something called Breakfast Club. The idea of the Breakfast Club came about because it's a way to provide an open forum in a safe place. It's a non-clinical environment. It's a way to meet a GP and see, I guess, that they're just a human being like everybody else in a really informal but friendly social event. It's actually been really successful. I think it's so informal, it actually means that we get to connect as people.
It's such a comfortable environment where everyone can just open up and share anything and everything, you know, from like, do penguins have knees, to all the harder, the big topic questions that we're maybe struggling with in our lives.
On top of school, work, relationships, just in school, and everything kind of just seems to be building up as a young kid, and don't really know where to have an outlet, and Dr. Lane's definitely showed us how we can talk to people and ways to get around these issues.
You want someone that doesn't intimidate you and is like you feel comfortable talking to, and that's pretty much what Dr. Lane is.
Community GP does more than just adolescent health. As a matter of fact, one of our other big areas of focus is Aboriginal health. Over my time as a GP, some of the most amazing work I've done is in rural and remote areas of Australia. But in Adelaide alone, we have a very rich and diverse Indigenous culture and a community of people who require specialised services from GPs and culturally sensitive services as well. We've established some rooms in Morphett Vale, which will be used as a GP outreach for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people.
My love and passion for Indigenous health, it stems through me growing up, and to be an ambassador here through Dr. Lane is unbelievable, and I'm very honoured. You know, I've always had two things that I'm very passionate about, and one's education, the other one's health. To have a centre like this down south is unbelievable for the community, and Dr. Lane's doing a wonderful job.
There's lots of ways people can support us if they're passionate about what we're doing. Go to our website and join our mailing list, or follow us on Facebook. We are calling to people who can either volunteer their time or may be able to offer us a donation, because this is how we're going to be able to offer more and more services to our community. We are a not-for-profit. Any surplus we make will go straight back into the projects that we're doing. So we really appreciate the support and thank people in advance for this. I think the future of our organisation is very exciting. There is no limits, I think, to what we can do. But if I can leave one legacy, not only do I want to make healthcare exciting, I want it to be accessible for everyone.